She brings joy to every girl and every boy. Appalonia, the amazing storyteller.
Good evening, little ones. It's me, Appalonia. I've come to tell you another story. It's very funny. And this evening's story is The Buskers of Bremen, and it's written by Henrietta Barco. Once there was a donkey who loved singing. Even though he was old donkey, he always sang while he worked. But the donkey's singing wasn't very sweet, and it drove his owner mad. One day, he overheard him say, "I've had enough of that useless old donkey. He's for the chop." But the donkey didn't want to die, so he ran away. "I could be a busker," he thought, as he trotted along to the road to Bremen. The donkey hadn't gone very far when he saw an old dog lying by the side of the road. "What's wrong?" he asked. There's the dog. See the dog? "The farmer wants to have me put down because I'm too old, so I ran away. But I have nowhere to go," barked the dog. "Come and join my band of buskers," suggested the donkey. And that was how the dog came to join the donkey on the road to Bremen. The donkey and the dog hadn't gone far when they met an old cat. "Oh dear, what's wrong?" they asked him. "The shoekeeper wants to drown me because I'm too old to catch mice, so I ran away. But I have nowhere to go," meowed the cat. It's quite sad. "Come and join our band of buskers," suggested the donkey. And that was how they came to join the dog and the donkey on the road to Bremen. So now we have the donkey, the dog, and the cat. The three animals hadn't gone far when they met a cockerel. "What's wrong?" they asked him. "The farmer's wife wants to make me into soup, so I ran away. I have nowhere to go," crowed the cockerel. What a magnificent cockerel. Look at that. "Come and join our band of buskers," suggested the donkey. And that was how the cockerel came to join the cat, the dog, and the donkey on the road to Bremen. So now we have 4 on the road to Bremen. When night fell, the 4 animals decided to sleep at the edge of the wood. The cockerel flew into the tree and crowed that he could see a house in the distance. "Let's go and take a look," he said. "It'd be better than sleeping in the open." Can you see the house that he can see? Because he's in the tree. It's over there. When they reached the house, the cat had an idea. "We could sing for our supper," he suggested. The dog counted to 3 and they all started to sing, but it was horrible. See them singing? And I wonder who these people are in that house. Suddenly, the donkey's tired old legs started to wobble. The dog and the cat and the cockerel all lost their balance, and with a mighty crash they fell through the window. See them all falling through the window? Inside the house, 3 robbers were terrified by the noise. Would you believe what they thought? They thought that they were being attacked by an enormous monster, and they fled for their lives. That's some great imagination, isn't it? Maybe they're silly robbers. When the four animals had picked themselves up and saw where they were, they couldn't believe their eyes. There in front of them was enough food and drink to last a lifetime. They ate until they could eat no more. Now all they needed was a comfortable bed for the night. Which they soon found and quickly fell asleep after their exhausting day. So they were all sleeping now. After all the lights had gone out, the bravest robber sneaked back to see who was in the house. He tiptoed as quietly as he could, but he wasn't quiet enough. He wasn't quiet enough. All the animals heard him enter the house. The dog leapt up and bit him. The cat scratched him. The cock crowed, cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo, while the donkey gave him a mighty kick and he went flying through the air. Can you see? Oh. They're making sure he doesn't come back. And he landed with a thud. Whatever happened to you? The robbers asked. And just imagine what he said. There was a vicious witch who scratched me. A huge man stabbed me with a knife and a policeman hit me with a club. Then a judge shouted, "Jail's the place for you, jail's the place for you." Now that's some imagination, isn't it? Maybe he feels guilty for what he did. Anyway, well, after that, the robbers never troubled the animals again. Our four heroes never reached Bremen, and they never became buskers. But if you're out walking a still night, you might just hear them singing. I think they continue to sing. Anyway, that's the end of that story. I hope you enjoyed it. I think that was a good one. And that one is called The Buskers of Bremen. I hope you have a nice evening and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.